Hello and welcome to day 24 of Moving Forward While Staying Put. Today's topic is all about bringing your authentic self to your work. In an effort to demonstrate that today, I have decided to go without makeup. This is the real me. I'm just bringing you me. That's all I'm doing today to emphasize this point and to share my tip for the day. So if you think about the project you're working on or the idea you desire to bring to life, and many times we can get stuck in this cycle of comparison. What is the latest influencer doing? What are they saying? How are they doing it? And you might want to compare yourself or try and emulate them. Now, while I truly believe there are things we can learn from people that are successful, that people who have gone ahead of us, I also believe that we will hold ourselves back from our true progress when we are not being authentically ourselves. So how does that show up then in your work, in the project you're desiring to bring to life? One of the best ways to be authentically you is to really have forged that deep relationship with who you are. What are your interests, your passions, your desires, your values? What is that difference that you want to help make? And to truly own what that is. You might be working on a project now, or you might want to bring a new project forward, or maybe a new phase of your business forward. So how can you, with your authentic voice, with your authentic style, with your authentic message, show up in a bigger way to bring that to life? This requires vulnerability, it requires courage, it requires being really confident in who we are. All of those pieces are necessary, and at the same time, all we have to do is take a baby step, one baby step at a time, to bring our project to life from an authentic perspective by being authentically us. A quick little story. I've been recently a part of a 5-day challenge about creating an e-course, and I so love seeing everybody's examples, because as everybody brings forth their project, the course that they see for themselves, they are being themselves in these videos. And for some people, that means I'm showing up in a t-shirt and I'm just speaking quickly to the camera. For other people, it means creating a more beautiful backdrop and setting and having it staged a little more professionally. And because that's part of the voice that they bring, that's part of who they are authentically. And so I encourage you, as you look at the project you're working on or what you desire to bring to life, how can you show up, how can even more of you show up in this project? And that could be maybe sharing a story. How can you, in the message you're bringing, how can you share a story that demonstrates who you are, that demonstrates the connection that you have with this particular topic or this particular problem that your project is solving? How can you connect to bring some of that inner wisdom into your message? So we all have had those experiences. We all have had different things that we've overcome, right? And it could be a health challenge. It could be a relationship issue, some other type of life lesson or crisis that we've worked through, or that you've worked through. That is part of who you are, or that's part of your story, not necessarily part of who you are, but part of your story. And by being vulnerable and bringing some of that inner wisdom that you've gained, not, again, letting go of comparing yourself to how other people are doing it, but bringing that authenticity can help to keep you moving forward. Because here's what I've seen, and I say this because this is who I used to be. I used to be stuck in that outer world of looking at the gurus, looking at the influencers, and trying to do what they do. And in many cases, that was not authentic to me. And as a result, I would spin my wheels. I never was able to gain the confidence to go forward in bigger and bigger ways. I would have a lot of starts and stops. But once I switched to just showing up authentically, bringing my message, bringing my passion in the way that it resonates with me, it's still being sensitive to who I'm speaking to, but again, doing it in a way that's authentic to me, I started to gain more momentum with my projects, with my life vision, with so many different aspects of my life. So my call to action for you today, again, is to look at what you're working on or what you desire to start working on, and how can you bring some part of your authenticity to this project. Whether it's a story, it's bringing in inner wisdom, it's doing it in a way that is authentic for you, whether that is writing, or that is video, or whatever is really authentically speaking to you, to honor that and to step into that with some action today. I hope that really gives you some good momentum to own who you are and bring yourself into your project today and moving forward. From Christine with no makeup today, I am sending you so much love and gratitude for being here and for you saying yes to the journey to bring your callings, dreams, and desires to life. Please, if you have any questions or need support, enter comments in the boxes below. I would love to support you in any way I can. And I will also put a link to my calendar if somebody needs some like immediate support. Let's jump on a 15-minute call and see what, how we can move you forward in your authenticity with your project. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, my friend.